Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Again, this is a very, very emotional issue for most of us. But what Mrs. Black has brought to us is less, I think, of an emotional issue and more of one that where we need to be doing our job here in Congress. And that is that we need to be doing the research and the oversight. What intrigues me is some of our colleagues being so interested in having the Center for Medical Progress investigated and using every means possible to investigate them and call them into question, and wants to just sweep away any investigation of Planned Parenthood. Doesn't make any sense. Our colleagues didn't want any investigation of Benghazi and have said, you know, that independent commission out there that did this little cover-up of the Benghazi situation, that was all that was necessary when it didn't even call witnesses that should have been called for it. No, ma'am, I will not use. This is an important thing for us to do. It's a major part of our responsibility. The American taxpayers do not want their money going to organizations that traffic in babies and traffic in babies' bodies and parts of babies. The American people do not want their money spent this way. And what we're doing is putting a moratorium until we have an investigation of exactly what is happening in these Planned Parenthood centers. And that's important. We're not going to reduce overall public health funding by a single dime. There are over, I believe Mrs. Black said, over 6,000. 13,500. Say that number again. 13,500 facilities out there perfectly capable of doing the same thing that Planned Parenthood claims that it is doing. What we want to do is stop this horrific practice, if it is being engaged in by Planned Parenthood, of trafficking in aborted babies' tissues and organs. I believe this is the right way for us to go. The money will be spent on health and to provide health for women in this country if that's what they need. It is a moratorium for 1 year, and what we need to do is investigate these horrific videos and see where our money is being spent. With that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back the balance.
Mrs. Foxx, thank you very much.